Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our History of Paradox series, continuing our Let's Play for Imperator Rome as Lingonia in France. And things seem to be going pretty well so far. We've already taken a bunch of land from one person, and we're about to try and take it up from another. And the war is continuing, although it still says white peace imminent. I'm not sure if I understand that. Let's jump right into the video. All right, here we are. As you can see, we did take this land last episode, and we are starting to work on the main target of this whole war in the first place, which is Lucia over here, trying to get some of this land, which will continue to finish up some of our provinces that we've already had. But before I get into that, I do want to ask again, please, if you continue to like these videos, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video, hit that bell notification, and comment below. Let me know what you're thinking about the video and Imperator Rome and the new expansion, all that kind of stuff, or the new DLC, I should say. And that always helps me to know if I'm doing a good job or what I need to change and fix. So I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. But yeah, as far as this war, we are trying to split our troops up a little bit, trying to siege down some more of these territory now that we've really got their troops in hand. They're completely under control. Honestly, we could probably get rid of our mercs here shortly. I'll hold on to them for a little bit longer because we are still making money at the very least. But we do want to get rid of them here not too much longer, probably, so we can start making more money than we are now. Why can you not go there? Why can you not go there? What's going on here? Oh, that was weird. Maybe it's because it was paused, but usually you can give commands when it's paused. We are going to get a battle here, but it does look like it will be a victory for us if all things, according to what they're saying right now, hold true. And he has like no morale whatsoever, so should be okay if we can get there in time. Yeah, we're going to be able to take care of that real easy. All right, we're going to go ahead and go up to speed 3 now. We are doing a lot better with the war. I'm not too worried about things at the moment. Oh, no. One of our guys was murdered. Is that one of our guys? Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. He was the magistrate. Another battle here, I should say, but still looks like it'll be fine. It's really all comes down to the fort. If we get the fort, the rest of this goes super easy. Influence of the Ponticus family. Fate of the tribe and that of the Ponticus family is and always will be intertwined. All right, so Biorix Corrosis now belongs to the Pinici family. Maybe that's Punicus, probably Punici. I don't know how you say that. Gains of humble origin, monthly popularity, less prominence. They lose some prestige. Or the Punici family, or however you say that, loses some prestige. Actually, both of these are the same. No, I mean, one of these guys is probably fine, right? And this is a... What are they going to be doing? Just give it to him. So we will lose prestige with one of these guys, but gain some popularity. I honestly don't know if it matters. Which one of these guys is least loyal to me? By one, this guy down here. He's a pretty good dude overall from his stats. I think we're going to give him Biorix. Why not? By taking Biorix as a member of the royal family. So he becomes a member of the royal family? Maybe I misread that. Are we... Is that who we are? Oh, we are. We're Punicus. Okay. I forget who we are. You are... Yes, we are one of one family. Sorry. Yes, we are one family of one name. Merging words together there. He adopts our name, or he will keep his own last name when addressed. And why not? It can be our name. Maybe I should have taken the better guy then. I thought we were losing somebody. I didn't realize we were actually gaining somebody. I misread that. All right, so you're good there. Let's Let's move on that. We're good there. I guess you can help for now. Really, we're just trying to get the fort down. We are victorious. All right. As soon as we hit the fort, we're done with this. I think we just stacked with them, didn't we? No, they're there. They spit out over there. All right. One of you guys move out over here just to spread out a little bit. Titles unassigned. Oh, magistrate. Let's find us a magistrate. Magistrate is what? Like, what stat do they want? See, in EU4, it would tell me what stat they would be best at, usually here. Grants the holder the following effects, gets more wages, some piety, and, prestige and stuff. The office is in charge of the tribe's treasury and the collection of tribute in the name of the chief. Treasury. I don't know how we would know which one's better. Well, let's continue the whole thing of probably grabbing people that are loyal to us. So let's grab this guy. He's loyal to us. Does increase our national tax a little bit. Statesmanship. That will reach 8. Whatever that is. I guess that's statesmanship is what that is. So he's at 2 right now. And he'll reach 8. Is that what, oh, because he's got maybe a cap of 8 on his finesse. Is that, or is that just a coincidence that those two numbers were the same? Still learning this game. There's a lot to learn. It's different enough from like EU4 and CK2 that I played. I haven't played CK3 yet. That, you know, there's a few things that are like, I'm not sure if I understand exactly what's going on here yet. I still don't know why it still says white peace imminent. I do know we are getting a lot of war exhaustion, but we're almost done here. Trying to finish this thing here. Is this our mercs down here? No, that is not our mercs. Our mercs are right there. In fact, we could probably get rid of our mercs at this point. Save us some money. Canceling the deal will make us lose a bunch of men, some cohorts. We'll have to pay them 16 gold, basically. And anyone else could now hire them. I think is okay. I mean, we've got to get rid of them eventually. We can't hold on to them forever. So that seems like the right move. We'll start making some money again. Because I'm assuming we're paying them an X amount. Army maintenance is currently at 1 gold. And assuming this would lower that a bit. Although we're so close to finishing this. Let's just finish it out. I'd rather just not risk losing the chance to get some of this land. What we could do is we could move the mercs into here. I'm trying to grab you and maybe do a assault. Try and speed things up a little bit. Because if the mercs are in the mix, maybe it'll not use too much of our own personal manpower. Worry of war. Forces commanded by Tincomerus Audaxus are taking the situation particularly badly. Perhaps there's something we can do to help. They gain threat of punishment, which gives them more discipline and more morale recovery, but lose popularity. We can hand out a small bonus, or we can put our trust in him, gain some loyalty. They gain low morale for 24 months, which probably is okay. Are we going to use them again for the next 2 years? Maybe. But, I mean, 2 years is a long time. I mean, that's, but it's also within the context of this game, you know, go by pretty quickly. I kind of feel like this is going to give us some loyalty, and we're about ready to be done with these troops for at least a little bit. 2 years we might be able to live without. Although I'm probably going to forget that that's something I did, and but that's okay. I'm going to wait for this 21% to finish, and then we'll do the assault, because just in case this 21% actually triggers, that could be useful to us without having to spend some more manpower. Oh, okay. So order the assault. There we go. Siege is won. Right, pause for a second. And let's finally piece these guys out. And basically grab everything. If we can. It's only going to give us 4 more aggressive expansion, which isn't a lot, to be honest. And they have to say yes, so there we go. All right. Do we want to get rid of the aggressive expansion right now? Popularity could be good as well. No, I didn't want to just flat out go kill a bunch of people, but at the end of the day. You know, I actually may do the family one because I actually would be curious to see what this means. Let's do this. All right. Several important families are known for having held sway in Lucia. Also, we have consigned the lesser men and women of this fallen nation to their fate. We must decide carefully upon how to treat the Lucian elite. We can welcome people. We can offer sanctuary. We can give refuge. We can have the rest crucified. Great. They moved to Lingonia. It means accepting 3 characters. While the family was an important family in their old homeland, they will be considered minor characters in Lingonia. We do lose some popularity with all of these. Well, if these guys are decent, like this guy's decent right here, right? 7697 on his stats over here in the bottom right corner. It's not very loyal, obviously. Why would he be? But we can work on that. I think we at least keep this guy. The 565 isn't terrible. Honestly, I mean, I don't want to lose a lot of popularity. I hate the idea of putting the rest to death, but you know, I don't really know if I want all of these guys. I don't want to lose that much popularity. We'll just do that. All right, so we got all this land now. Look at that. Here, there's all of our land. We are getting pretty big, you know, not bad. Again, it really comes down to whether or not we can keep control of this and, you know, make everybody happy. So we do have a lot of war exhaustion, bad research ratio. We can still have the omen, and I'm just blind on where this omen is. We could do this thing, which will give us a less war exhaustion for a bit. Might not be a bad idea to burn off some war exhaustion. Would cost us some tyranny. But it will degrade again. You know, let's go for that. Let's get a little bit of tyranny, but also get our war exhaustion to come down quicker. If I'm reading that right. All right, we got a bunch of stuff coming on. People want some trade routes. Whatever's going to give us the most gold. Looks like 0.32 is the highest. So we'll just say yes to that one. Does that mean we can still do another one? Just a bunch of 0.18s. Okay. Don't know if it really matters which one we go for. Then they're all the same. And we'll get that going. And, well, there we go. We got a war. Our war is done. We've got some more land. If we look at the provinces. So do we have everything in this land, this one? Nope, we're missing one little spot right there. And then over here, we're missing that little bit there. And a little bit down here. And then down here, we're missing quite a bit. We still need a lot of stuff from our current ally, Sugonia. Or Sequania, however you say that. So, I mean, maybe our next target would be Medio Matricia, because we would like to get at least this tile to be able to finish out that province. I mean, I don't know if it's 100% necessary to finish the provinces, but seems like a decent idea. Oh yeah, we can change some of these things. How are our, like, how happy are these people right now? They're probably not super happy, right? Population outputs. I remember on the old screen where to see some of the stuff, but I'm not seeing. Oh, there we go. There's unrest right there. 0.61 does not sound like a lot. Is it going up or is it going down? Impact on province loyalty, research, tax income, manpower. Oh, I don't want to relocate capital. I didn't mean to click on that. I didn't mean to click on that. I thought it was a tab. So I was like, oh, I'll just click through these tabs, see what these are. Don't want to relocate capital. I just messed that up. I didn't mean to do that. Well, if I did, then I learned something, I suppose. One of those things. I don't think it went through because I think that was the place I was clicking on. Oh, we need to get rid of mercs. Almost forgot. And let's take a look at our money situation because we can lower army maintenance. We don't need that. Give us a little bit more money there. And fort maintenance is fine where it's at. Reduced wages. May just put this back to default for now. And leave that for there. Looks like we're gaining, should be gaining a decent amount once this ticks over here in a second. All right, so, oh, we can also lower our levies, right? Yes. Lower our levies. How do we do that? And all levies. Because we don't have permanent militaries yet. Once we get to the point where we can start getting legions, that's my understanding, is that's what gives us permanent militaries. But we're quite a ways away from that, I think, at the moment. All right. Well, I still don't understand the omen thing. So I don't know if I really wanted to close that. We do have a holy site. Don't know that I want to desecrate it, but it's interesting we have one. Again, I don't understand. I don't understand the omen thing. I thought there used to be a button within that screen. Because I've seen the omens before, but I'm just not seeing it right now. Centralization 10%. I don't know if there's anything we need to do right this second. I mean, again, I do want to start going after another person at some point. Probably want some of our aggressive expansion to bleed off. It's not bad right now, but I mean, it is going to help. As it bleeds off, we'll be able to fix some of this stuff. So if it goes above 50, then some of the severe penalties will kick in. So we still have a long ways to go before it hits 50, to be fair. So maybe I don't need to be as cautious with it as I'm thinking right now. Definitely want the war exhaustion to bleed off, though. I think that's definitely necessary. Lingonia is thinking about leaving us. We could try to increase their influence. Relation actions. Improve influence. Oh, I don't have any gold. Send a gift. I don't have enough gold for that. All right, we'll hold off for now. If they decide to break it, then they break it. And we'll go from there. I do think these guys would be a good target next. Can we see, do they have any allies right now? Truce, CB, an ally with Nemetia over here. So they do have a lot. How many, did we gain some military troops now? We can't raise these levies again until May of this year. So we got a little time to wait. But we do have 3 levies now, right? Is this Belgica? Belgica, where's Belgica? Region Belgica. I'm guessing that is... Oh, it's one of these things, isn't it? No, it is not one of those things. All right, well, let's search for Belgica. Belgica. Nope. Belgica. Governor of Belgica. I don't know where this is. Isn't this the new guy I just put in charge of something over here? Is this Belgica over here? Oh. I was like, why am I not moving my map? No. Unless it's just not a province, unless it's something else. Belgica. Yeah, I don't know. Location map mode. A lot of our territory is currently covered, which is cool. That's this guy up here, right? That's that guy? Yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll keep it going for now. Like I said, we need to let some stuff bleed off before we can do much of anything else. Now we gotta get a lot of war exhaustion to bleed off. Bad research ratio. Produce 0.75 each with an output of 9 each year. 106 integrated culture pops. Get a deficiency of 8.61% for our research. So what do we got to do to fix this? Just gain some efficiency, I'm guessing. I think it'll tell us when we can select a technology. Possible missions. Matter of Germania Superior. Complete when the entire region of Germania Superior is under Lingonian influence. Area 6, governorships 10. How do we see? Is that this up here? That's an interesting... Like, that's not even where we're at. If that's what that is. Unless I just clicked on something funny. Kind of weird. I'm still trying to figure out how to read this. Some of the tooltips and UI stuff in this game. Getting some manpower back. We're a long ways away from maximum, though. Another reason to not go to war right now. Honestly, at this point, just kind of sitting, just chilling for a bit, I feel like is probably okay until something happens. Let some stuff bleed off, like I said. The Gallic local power Seguania, they broke their alliance with us due to their own choice. Fine. If they want to break their alliance, fine by me for the moment. Although we may have to be cautious of what they could be coming and doing. Maybe they're trying to gang up on us. Maybe we need to get another alliance. Is there a province or an area over here that's not one of our provinces that we want to go after? I mean, this guy over here is... He's got a pretty big ally. And this guy's got one spot as well. Honestly, looks like everybody's got something that I want. Actually. I don't think you have anything that I need. So maybe an alliance with you would be okay. Nope, they would not offer an alliance. They're very close, though. It's really a little bit of an opinion. So honestly, if I can raise some opinion with some money, then maybe they will let me be allies here shortly. In fact, I bet if we let 1 month tick by, I bet they'll flip over to... Oh, never mind. It went even further negative. Oh, because they'll get too many relations? Really? Because we've only got the one alliance. Our duo down here. What about Travaria? They would not either, because they don't like us either. Well, it is negative right now, and we are going to try and flip it positive, so maybe that'll help. War exhaustion's coming down, but it is coming down very slowly. I've already flipped the one thing that, if I read it right, yeah, it does lower war exhaustion there. So both of those are going. Oh, there's a ledger. Oh, there's the ledger. I was looking for that the other day. I was like, how do we see like certain stats about people? You can even see like there's cohorts, provinces. There's our provinces. That's helpful. Got a couple trade routes going. We got the number of different types of people. Cultural unity. Religious unity. Sort by food. Is there any sort of unrest thing here? I don't see that. Our rulers overview. Okay, fair enough. Okay, this is fairly helpful. Number of cohorts in the army. So for example, we can look at Medio Matricia, which will probably be pretty far down here. Medio Matricia. They have 0 cohorts. I don't think that means they have 0 troops, though. That would seem a little strange. Yeah, still got that bad research ratio, and I don't know what we can do to fix that unless it's just, is it just have more people? Promote people up in some way? Unrest from citizen pops. Okay, interesting. I mean, I assume having more people to give us research points with the citizens and the nobles, yeah, would maybe help us in some manner. If we move pops, I think that just moves 2 different places, right? Yeah. So I'm trying to remember how you promote pops. Or does it just happen naturally? I don't remember, to be honest. So I got a lot of population to growth that we need, which obviously more food and stuff like that will help. Promote infrastructure spending. Population capacity. Local import routes +1. We have to pay political influence to get some of these things, which might not be a bad idea. Fortify province. Province fortifications. Okay. I may look at that. All right, well, you know what? We're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. And I may look around at some of these province buttons and see what we can do with some of these things to try to improve the overall state of our little nation here. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.